Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Shelly and today I'll be preparing fricassee chicken. Please stick around to see how I prepare this chicken. I'll be using some chicken breasts and drumsticks that I've already washed with a little vinegar and water. I'm using some white onions, green bell pepper, garlic, green onions, carrots, thyme, Scotch bonnet pepper. For my powdered seasoning that I've already combined, I'm using Creole seasoning, Larry seasoned salt, Badia complete seasoning, allspice, pimento berries, and Sajan Goya seasoning. I'm using some vegetable oil. You can use any oil of your preference. And I'll be using some ketchup. Moving on, I'll be seasoning the meat. So I'm adding my powdered seasoning to the meat. And guys, you can use any powdered seasoning of your preference. So now I'm rubbing in my powdered seasoning. Now I'll be adding half of my chopped garlic and also half of the onions. And guys, if you do not want to have the trouble of picking out the onions and the garlic when frying the chicken, you can wait and add them later. Let's just rub in these because I want my chicken to be properly seasoned. Now I'll just cover it and leave it to marinate for a day. Now guys, let's start cooking. I have a pot here on the stove with some oil. I'll just leave it to preheat. Now that the oil has been preheated, I'll be adding my chickens. But before adding the chickens to the oil, I'm removing the garlic and the onions from the chicken. Now I'm adding the chickens to the pot. So I'm adding them one by one. And guys, maybe some of the garlics and onions might escape and get into the pot. You can either remove them or just don't worry about them. I am just too lazy to fry these in more than one set, so I'm trying to get everything in this pot. But if you are preparing a lot of chicken, or if the pot is small, it's best to fry the chickens in more than one set. So now that I've added everything, I'll just leave them to fry, but while frying, I'll turn them so both sides can be fried. I am going to go ahead and turn these chickens. I want these to be completely fried so that I do not have to cook them long whenever I add them to the sauce. am going to give these a few more minutes to fry. Then I'll be removing them from the pot. Now I'm removing these chickens. Now in the same pot that I've fried the chicken in, I'll be making my sauce. What I did, I went ahead and poured out most of the oil and have about a teaspoon remaining. Now I'll be adding my garlic to the pot. Following that, my green onions. Then my Scotch bonnet pepper. Next, my white onions. Now I'll be adding the onions that I used to season the meat. I'll just saute all of these together. So I'll be sauteing these for about 2 minutes. Now I'll be adding my water and some ketchup. Let's give this a stir just to combine everything together. I'll be adding my Grace Jamaican browning. So I'll be adding about 3 drops of browning. I'll just stir this to see if I need to add more browning. I think I need to add a little more browning, so I'm going to go ahead and add 2 more drops of browning. If you like your sauce darker, you can go ahead and add more browning. Now I'll be adding my thyme, carrots, and bell peppers. I'll be adding a little sugar just to take away the tanginess of the ketchup. I'll just stir and taste just to make sure that my sauce has the right amount of ingredients. Yeah, this is tasting so good. Last but not least, I'm adding my chicken. Now that I've added everything, I'm just pouring a little of the sauce over the chicken. Then I'll be leaving it to cook for about 10 to 15 minutes. Guys, after 15 minutes, it's time to check on our pot. Guys, this is smelling and looking so good. I wish you all could be here to just taste this chicken, or even just to smell the aroma that is coming from this pot. Now this is my fricassee chicken, or as we would say in Jamaica, fry and cook down. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and for those who haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel.